Okay. He said, yeah, how do you progress onto a double twizzle? Alright, well, let's look at some videos for that. Let me see here. Again, I probably need to develop a more basic twizzle video for you. But let's see here. I think in playlist I should have a Twizzles playlist. Yeah. And yeah, I need to have a more basic one. But let's look at, I'll just grab any one of these Twizzles. Essentially what you want to do is, and I'll just talk while we watch this, you want to start with doing a double 3-turn. Actually, we could look at a double 3-turn video while we're at it. Although the ones that I have are probably too deep for our purposes, meaning the edges curve too much. But if we go over here, let's watch this for a minute. Okay. So you want to do you remember you're turning, the way you do Twizzles is you're turning on the ball of the foot, then heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel. If you just hold the ball, you're going to end up doing in a spin. So, or loops. You might end up just traveling and doing loops. And if you ever see loops, if you see like twizzle, loop, then what happened was you went ball, heel, ball, like that. And then because you never went back to the heel, then that's how you end up having loops in your Twizzles. Anyway, you want to be able to turn on your heel comfortably. Because a ball, turn heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel. If also another thing is if you're getting big skid marks in the middle of your Twizzle, it's because what's happening is that you're trying to turn in the middle of your blade, and that just won't work. You're just going to end up skidding out. Let's watch it slow. Again, turn on the ball, turn on the heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel. Now, what you could also do is do check threes. Ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel. And then you just don't try to do Twizzles. Just do check 3 turns, double 3 turns, slow double 3 turns. Again, this is another thing. I need to make a more basic video explaining this, as this is quite in depth. But if you can do check 3 turns, then what's going to happen is it's going to give you that kind of a feel. And eventually you want to transfer out to Twizzles, only you don't check. You just roll through them continuously, doing the same motions, but without checking each and every turn. So I can see right now you guys need to have a more basic Twizzle video for you guys. I definitely have to make that, and I definitely have to make a more basic spin videos. So look forward to that in the near future. I gotta wrap it up for the night, and for those of you who have missed the rest of the video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide them up into each of the questions that I answered as a separate one on the Patreon. So if you wanted to go back in and look at the questions, then you can go in and see it rather than having to sit through an hour-long video trying to get to the one question that you want. Because it's not immediately obvious what I'm talking about when you're just trying to find, trying to search through it. So yeah, those will be up on my Patreon. I'm just going to divide them all up. Again, I appreciate you guys joining in today and being patient. Again, I'm very sorry it took so long to get it off the ground, but now that it's off the ground, things should be up and running much smoother now. Alright, so the next time I plan to broadcast, I'm not sure yet. I still have to figure out what my schedule is with work. But what I'm going to do is, if you go on my page, on my home page, where I have that video talking about live stream dates, click on it and then look in the description, and that's going to list the latest time. As soon as I figure out when I'm doing it next, then I'm going to have it there. Alright, and if you want to support my efforts, you could do so via Patreon or GoFundMe or Super Chats. That's the thing where you click and send me a note and so forth. Anyway, and also if you don't want to do it with any kind of money involved, you can do so sharing my videos and liking them. That also helps me a lot. Helps spread the word, helps grow the channel. Alright, well, see you guys next time, and I really appreciate it.